So good to have you in attendance today. Were you able to get any bubbly? Oh, okay. Well, if you'd like some, we've got plenty. Oh yes, we got some wonderful hors d'oeuvres, scallops wrapped in bacon, pigs in a blanket, mini quiche. So please, by all means, enjoy. If you have any questions about anything, please let me know. Oh yes, everything here is for sale. If there's a particular piece that you have questions about, by all means, let me know and I can give you some more insight regarding that particular piece and how you could purchase it. I'm also doing consignments for others. Most of the works that are here were painted by yours truly. However, I am also consigning for some other local artists who need that exposure. Sure, I like to be able to help others to be able to get exposure also. Well, I do have some smaller pieces also. We're very into a lot of modern art and sculptures and things of that nature also. Not only our paintings, but I've got some things I'd really love to show you. Well, you don't have to go all the way to Italy or anywhere else for this beauty. This is a small replica of Michelangelo's beautiful sculpture, David. If you look also at the bottom there, you will notice that stamp is the same stamp for the Goebbels. And anyway, it's a very, probably one of the most recognized sculptures in history. The statue was sculpted by Michelangelo somewhere in 1501 to 1504, and this is considered one of his most famous works, depicting David who defeated Goliath with a slingshot. And it was originally commissioned as a decoration for Florence Cathedral. The statue in its original height is 5.17 meters tall and made completely of marble. Of course, this isn't marble, this is more of a plaster. But it depicts David at that moment, right when he's getting ready to throw that stone at Goliath. It shows his tense and muscular, athletic body. And it was very highly criticized even in its time. Obviously because of the nudity. I mean, it does show something covering his private part, but you see pretty much his body exposed, and that was inappropriate at those times, but eventually it became a symbol of ideal human form and the values of the Italian Renaissance. After its completion, the statue was placed in Piazza degli Signori, outside the Palazzo Vecchio in Florence, where it remained until 1873. But now it's housed in the Accademia Gallery in Florence. A masterpiece that you can take home with you today. Display it proudly, recognizing the great Michelangelo in your own home. We have these boxed and ready for you to be able to take home with you on today, if you so please. Oh, what else? Oh, absolutely, I'm glad that you asked. We also have this piece. Handcrafted in Ghana. Made of rare birch wood. Handcrafted details. And look at the symbolism there. The thinking person contemplating, thinking of a master plan. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful piece of art. The finish is kind of like a lackluster finish. What'd you think about? What'd you think about that? I always kind of like stare at it and wonder what you think about. It always makes me think as I look at this piece of art, it reminds me to stop and think. Stop and think about what's good in your life, your plans for the future, hopes, aspirations, dreams. I think that's what he's thinking about. That's what we all should be thinking about, right? So, this is one of our prized and best-selling pieces also. Each one is original. And that means you'll never find the same one, even though they're made in a similar fashion. You'll never find one that's the same because of its handcrafted nature. So, but we do have different varieties and different sizes in our gift shop. So, feel free to take one of your choice. I've got one more thing to show you. And here it is. Do you see it? This is a painting painted by Leonardo da Vinci from somewhere in 1495 to 1498. He was already a well-known artist at the time that he created this masterpiece, this Last Supper, depicting Jesus and his disciples on that day in which he's getting ready to be betrayed. And at that moment, they're wondering and they're sitting there and they're thinking, who would betray the Master? That moment is depicted right here in this masterpiece of painting. That now what we've done is taking that painting and made this beautiful decorative piece of art that you can just place somewhere in your home or in your office or wherever in order to display this masterpiece. You could have Da Vinci. You can have Michelangelo. so many more, also the different variations of the wood sculpture of the thinking man, also different sizes. These are but 3 of the many items that we have in our gift shop. I do hope that you will take a look. Take your time. Ask any and all questions. We usually have the answers, the background, can even help you in some of the interpretation of some of the art that's around you. And so please, by all means, as I stated earlier, feel free, get yourself some refreshments, ask, mingle, and just plain enjoy yourself. All right. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm going to go ahead and mingle with some of the other guests and also answer any questions to any others. You're a VIP, so if you need anything at all, please let me know. All right. Take care. Ciao. Hey, how y'all doing over here? Good. Can I answer any questions for you? Oh, yes. All you need to do is just like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, yes, you can keep getting content